around her, can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, a trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, what is drinking that drink so evilly? She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. It's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the line. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Time called now. Out to short, Lindor. And an easy out to start the game. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Hesung Kim. And that is out of play. That one to first, Alonso. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And he swings over the top there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And it's through for a hit. Here's Max Muncy.
Runner.
Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Muncy hits one in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a pop-up. Betts. And there's one away. Here's Juan Soto. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Misses the sweeper.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. Mark Vientos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Top of the second. Mookie Betts will get us started. Senga back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped to third and caught. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Just off the plate.
Missed.
Ball 2.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. No score here in the second. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Catcher Will Smith.
Will Smith at the plate now. That's ball 1. Swing and a bouncer. Lindor to first, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Bottom of the second,
Leading
and stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso.
First baseman Pete Alonso.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swings through that one.
1-1.
Close one, doesn't get the call.
2-1.
2-1. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Well struck right field. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. 1 out, runner at second. Here's Jesse Winker. And that one fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
No.
Just misses there. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it drops in. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
He's out.
And now Tyrone Taylor. That's off the mark. Ball 1. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that one gets past the catcher. Save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
Heads up base running right there.
On the ground to third. Muncy sends it to first. Back here in Queens. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. The batter will be Michael Conforto.
That's out.
That's outside. Ball 1. On the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. And a quick out, number 1. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Alonso takes it to the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Next to the dish is Freddie. On the ground right side. McNeil gets it to first. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Hit in the air, center field. Edman makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That's inside. And that's ball one. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one.
2 strikes.
And he chases that one. Out of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Hesung Kim. Swing and a ball popped up. Lindor brings it in. One away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him. Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early.
Shohei on the go.
Nope.
Pitch is low. Throw to second. And now 2-0.
Dish, better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Alonso. And he is bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. That one almost got him. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Vientos swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Squirts away a little bit.
1-1.
Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One out and a runner at second. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt on the run. Throw to first. In time. Got him. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And fouled off. Soto on at second with 2 down. This one popped up. Squeezes it. And that is the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Mookie Betts. Lindor. And Betts is gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First time up, he grounded to third. That clips a corner.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Vientos whips it to first, and Hernandez is out.
Well, Bert, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And they get the out on Smith. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the Mets DH, Jesse Winker. And that is out of play. can't make contact with the sweeper.
0-2.
To the right side, Kim. In plenty of time to first, and Winker is set down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Right through there for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
To third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Conforto. And that one fouled off. Man at second. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And a bunt right side. And it looks like trouble. The throw into second. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Tags the runner for 1. He's in there. Muncy digs in. 0 for 2 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Double steal. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kim at third. Ohtani at second with 2 gone. Stays alive. Both runners go again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Double steal again. Out to short. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame. And here in extra innings. Pitch kicks away from Alvarez. And now a man into scoring position. Runner on the move again. This to third. And that's a fair ball. Muncy comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of...
Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Runner on the go again. On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Jeff McNeil stands in. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Conforto makes the grab. Runner tags at second, applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can...
Here's Ketel Marte. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Well, he thought about two, but he's back to first safely. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air, left field. And it falls.
Back-to-back singles. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location.
Can't field it cleanly.
Turner.
Marte, the lead runner at second. Tatis at first with no outs. Skubal throw to first. And he's back in easily. And that one fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
No outs, runners at first and second. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out. So here is Bryce Harper. That hits the dirt. 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Oh, that's a big at bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2-1.
Man at second. That's hard hit on the line. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. And that skips in the dirt. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Yelich is out. Stepping in. Bobby Witt Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Slice to right. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right.
Runner on the move. On the ground to third. One gone, bottom half of the first. Juan Soto now. Ground ball to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. They get the out on Soto. It's Aaron Judge now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Boom. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame. Back here in Atlanta. And now Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Skubal back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Skubal, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Fought off foul. Next one misses. And the count 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. The 1-0. And that's down and away. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the batting order turns over. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1. 1-1.
In the dirt. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. In the air, left side. Kwan heads after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back at Truist Park, leading off, Yordan Alvarez. And there's a foul ball. Swinging a foul straight back. Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The Baltimore Orioles.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Yeah, that's outside.
3-1.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second, no outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. The run scores from second, and it's a one-run game. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his...
Runners on the move. It's a squeeze. Bare hand scoop. Scrambling back into second. Save as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Vladdy needs just one hit to double steal. Bunting for a hit. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
Now batting, shortstop Bobby.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Runner takes off. He swings and fouls one off. Runner goes again. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Goes down swinging for the... On to the third inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle. Even
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 4-3. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-1. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Outside low. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Out to center, Judge. 2 down. Here comes Christian Yelich. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 ball, no strike.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Soto brings it in. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's Juan Soto. And the first pitch misses
outside.
for ball 1. And that is out of play. And a count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Yelich on the move. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. Here is Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive. Caught.
That swing.